What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 45 of our NC State Return to Primetime Dynasty. This is our Week 10 game against the Colorado Buffaloes. And today we're going to be taking a look at Jason Quinn. He is a wide receiver. He is the star player on this team, and he is probably the most overall player on this team. And so we're going to try to contain him as much as possible today, as Brooks is throwing him some warm-up balls. And so without further ado, let's get on with it. Everybody's getting stretched out. So first play of the game, we received the kickoff. So Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Chuck Griffin. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will get a nice pickup of about 4 on the play. But after a 1-yard loss, it will be 3rd and 7. So Mangum's going to drop back to pass. He will fire over to left-hand side and find Lane. And Lane's down the left-hand side of the field. It's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 48-yard line. So first down and 10 now for the NC State Wolfpack. And Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Koch. Koch is going to go right up the gut and get a nice pickup of about 6 on the play. So now it'll be 3rd and 4 after a incomplete pass. So now Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Chuck Griffin on a draw play. Griffin's going to go left-hand side, and he will get a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 now from the 32-yard line, as Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will shred a tackler and get a nice pickup of about 8 on the play. So now it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Wolfpack, as Mangum's going to look to hand the ball off on another draw play to Chuck Griffin. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will get the first down and more out past the 14-yard line. So after a 3-yard rush on the previous play, it will be 2nd and 7. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin on an end around, and Griffin will get a nice piece of yardage, and he will be brought down at the 1-yard line, almost a touchdown. So it'll be 1st and goal as we take another look at this play from Griffin. He almost got that touchdown just a little bit farther. He would have had it, but Mr. Wolf is excited and happy about that play, as the student section is levitating behind him. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Wolfpack, as Mangum is going to hand the ball off to Koch, and Koch is going to power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They take an early lead against the Buffaloes here in the first quarter. So now first possession of the game for the Colorado Buffaloes, and Broke is going to hand the ball off to Gibson, and Haley comes up the middle and splashes him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. So now it's going to be 2nd and 12 for Colorado, as Brooks is going to hand the ball off again to Gibson, and he's going to be destroyed in the backfield again, and they will have to end up punting in. They will actually have a 3-and-out and have to punt. So now it'll be 2nd and 10, as Griffin's going to Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will get a first down. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, as Mangum's going to bring the troops to the line. He's going to hand the ball off to Griffin again on another draw play. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will get a nice pickup of about 8 on the play. Chuck Griffin doing work already on the ground this game. So now Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin again, but he's going to first call a fake hike, and he will get one of their defensive players to jump offside. So that will actually give us the first down from the 11-yard line. So there we go. What a way to get a first down. But after a 2-yard loss at the end of the first quarter, it's going to be 2nd and 12 at the start of the second quarter, as Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin again. Griffin's going to go up the gut, and Griffin will be pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They take a 14-0 lead, as the ROTC core fires off one of the cannons here in Raleigh, as Griffin barrels into the end zone. Touchdown again, as we get a nice ESPN replay right there. So now after a 1-yard reception by Fenner from Brooks, it will be 2nd and 9 on the next possession for the Colorado Buffaloes, as Brooks is going to hand the ball off to Gibson, and Gibson's going to scramble up the field, and he will get a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks sets up in shotgun formation. Brooks is going to drop back to pass. He's going to look, and he's going to fire over the right-hand side. He's going to find McCoy. McCoy's down the right-hand side of the field, out past the 20. He's going to be finally pushed out of bounds about the 16 or 15-yard line. So now for 2nd and 10 after a 0-yard rush by Gibson on the previous play, after that nice run that nice throw and catch on the previous play, Brooks is going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the left-hand side. He's going to find Schuler, and Schuler has a first down and a touchdown. They put 7 points on the board against his number 6 team in the nation, and we only lead by 7 points in the second quarter. So now Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will be stuffed in the backfield for a 2-yard loss on 2nd and 10. So now it'll be 3rd and 12 running the hurry-up offense. Mangum's going to go ahead and set him up in for vertical formation, and he will drop back to pass, and he's going to fire deep over the left-hand side. He's going to find Jordan, and Jordan has a first down and more at the 45-yard line, almost into enemy territory, as Mangum's going to bring the troops to the line once again. 1st and 10, got to run the end around with Lane, and Lane's going to get the ball and go right up the gut, and Lane will get a 9-yard rush on the play. He rarely runs the ball, but he got it there. But after a 2-yard loss on the next play, on the running play by Chuck Griffin, it will be 3rd and 3. Lane's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will be stopped behind the line, 4th and 5 on the play. But we will go ahead and run a hurry up again. Okay, go ahead and pick a play out of these nice play arts. Think about halfback sprint. We're going to check on the sidelines, make sure that's the right call. 4th and 5. Going to go ahead and give a nice fake hike, and we're going to go ahead and do it again, but we're going to go ahead and switch over to vertical formation again, as Mangum's going to draw back to pass. Going to fire over the right-hand side. He's going to find Lane, and Lane has the first down and more with that nice catch. So after a 4-yard rush by Chuck Griffin, it'll be 2nd and 6. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the left and into the middle for a nice pickup on that place. And then we're going to run hurry up again. Looking to run Griffin again on the left-hand side. Manning's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to him. And we're going to get a first down, but there is a penalty on the play. We're going to check that call and see what it is. It's going to be holding on the offense. So it'll be 3rd and 2 after John Francis holds the defender. So now it'll be 3rd and 10, my bad. But after a incomplete pass, it will be 4th and 10. So we'll bring on Smith for the field goal, and it's up and it is good. So we take a 17-7 lead against the Buffaloes here in the second quarter, as we see another glimpse of the ball going through the uprights. What a great kick! So after a 32-yard return by Jason Quinn, it will be 1st and 10 with a minute left in the half for the Buffaloes, as Brooks is going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side, find Thompson, and Thompson has the first down and almost a little bit more, but Manning was there to kind of trap him. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks sets up in shotgun formation, and he will go ahead and draw back to pass. He's going to fire over the left-hand side, and it's going to be picked off by Hearn. Hearn has another interception on the season. He's going to return this one at the 30. He's across the 20 at the 10. Touchdown, pick 6 for this defense. What a play by Hearn to get this user pick. That was actually my play, not Hearn's play, but still, we get the pick 6 as we see this brilliant return by Hearn, and we're gonna see a beautiful dive into the end zone right here in a second. Right there, what a beautiful dive. I'll give him about a 10 for that trick shot right there. So 44 seconds left. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks shots back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle. It's going to be picked off by Manning. Right, back-to-back interceptions, and Manning will return this one out to about the 21-yard line. And so it will be 1st and 10, and Manning's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the middle, and Griffin will get 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 1. We're going to go ahead and call hurry-up offense, and Manning's going to run some slants, and he will draw back the pass. Going to fire over the right-hand side. They're going to be picked off by Jackson. And Jackson, the linebacker, has tons of field in front of him. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. Griffin and Fleming are trying to catch him. And Griffin drags him down at the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Buffaloes. What a game. What a touchdown-saving tackle for Griffin. But it's going to be 2nd and goal after a incomplete pass. Brooks is going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire left inside. He's going to find his man Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. They cut the lead to 10. So we get the ball back starting off, and they get the ball back, and after a 2-yard rush, it's going to be 2nd and 8, and Gibson's going to get the ball, and he will get a pickup of 7 on that play. So it'll be 6 on that play. So it'll be 3rd and 1, as Brooks has empty backfield, and he will drop back to pass. And here comes Preston out the right-hand side, and Preston gets to him, but it's going to be batted away anyway, so they will have to punt the ball away. So now Manningham's going to hand the ball off to Griffin on 2nd and 10, and Griffin will go up the middle and get a nice pickup of 6 on the place, and now running hurry-up offense. Manningham's going to make a man jump off sides. Actually, the same guy again jumps off sides. So we're going to go ahead and get a first down because of it. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, about to midfield. Manningham's looking to run some play action, and Manningham's going to fake the handoff to Griffin. Fire deep over the middle. He's got Lane, and Lane has nobody in front of him. Lane's at the 10. He is a touchdown for the Wolfpack. They go up 31-14 here in the third quarter. What a brilliant play action play. Actually, whenever I was playing this play, I didn't mean to press B, but I'm luckily I did press B, and Lane scores that beautiful touchdown for us, as the Wolfpack again take a nice 17-point lead late, actually about midway through the third quarter. So now Brooks is going to set up in shotgun formation next play from scrimmage, and he's going to draw back the pass, and he will fire over the right-hand side. Actually, he won't. He'll be sacked on the play by Preston. That's 8-yard loss. So now it'll be 2nd and 18. Preston making another sack on the season. That's his 8th, I believe, on the season, as Brooks will drop back to pass again. He's going to fire the right-hand side and find Thompson. And Thompson is stopped, but not before he gets a nice pickup on the play, about 10-yard pass play on that play. So now it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks will drop back to pass. And here goes Preston off the right-hand side, and it will be picked off by Goodman. And Goodman has nobody in front of him. Goodman is down up to 10. Touchdown. Another pick 6 for this defense. Defense has scored 14 points already for this offense, and they basically have saved the game on defense so far. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks will drop back to pass, and he will fire. Actually, he will look, and here goes Preston off the right-hand side, but it will be almost batted away, but Gibson will catch it for the 1st down and 10. But now it's going to be 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. Brooks is going to go ahead and send Thompson in motion, and he will draw back the pass. He's going to look, he's going to fire in the middle, find Schneider, and Schneider has the 1st down. So they are moving the ball pretty effectively right now as they march in almost into our territory at the 49-yard line. So now Brooks is in shotgun formation again. Brooks is going to drop back the pass. He will go ahead and fire in the middle, find Gibson, and Gibson has the 1st down and more out past our 35-yard line. So now at the 32-yard line, 2nd and 10. After an incomplete pass, Brooks is going to go ahead and he will send Thompson again in motion. They've been running the exact same play the entire time, this whole possession, as Brooks is going to draw by the pass, and he will fire over right hand side and find Thompson again for the 1st down out past the 20-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes as he sends Schuler in motion. Brooks is going to draw by the pass, and he's going to look. He's going to fire to the left-hand side. He's going to find his man, McCoy, out past the 1-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 1 as they line up in the single back formation. Brooks is going to roll out to his right. He's going to fire to the right-hand side. He's going to find Thompson for the touchdown. So Colorado makes it 20-38, but they're going to try to attempt the 2-point conversion as Brooks is going to drop back to pass. He's actually going to pitch left to Gibson, and Gibson will get it. So they cut the lead to 16 as we get the ball back with 1:10 left in the third quarter. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Chuck Griffin. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will get a nice pickup of about 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Wolfpack as Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin's going to get a nice block up field, and he will just run out of bounds about the 42-yard line. So now we're going to run some hurry up. We're going to hand the ball off to Jordan, and Jordan on a fullback dive is going to get 10 yards or more, about 12-yard gain actually. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack out across midfield as Mangum looks to run the money play. He's going to drop out of pass. He's going to fire over the left hand side. He's going to find Lane. And Lane takes it out of the defender's hand. And Lane's down the sidelines. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They take a 45-22 lead with that beautiful play from Lane. That was a great play. He's finally stepped up in these last couple of games. We've been able to throw the ball to him a lot more. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Brooks on the shotgun formation. He will drop by passing and fire in the middle and find Smith, and Smith makes a nice catch, and Smith is across 50 and he's out to about the 40-yard line. So now it will be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes as Brooks is in shotgun formation again, and he will go ahead and change up a play, send Thompson in motion, and he will go ahead and drop back the pass in a second after he does some fake hikes. He can drive out the pass with 4 seconds left in the third quarter, and he will look. He's going to fire left hand side, and he's going to find McCoy for the 1st down. So they end the third quarter on a good note by getting that 1st down. But now at the beginning of the fourth quarter, 5 minutes left in the game, 1st and 10. Brooks is running a one-man in the backfield set. As Goodman almost gets the sack, he's going to fire in the middle and find Gibson, and Gibson will get the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as Brooks is going to hand the ball off to Gibson. Gibson's going to go straight up the gut and get the 1st down. So it will be 1st and goal for the Buffaloes as they bring their men to the line again. Going to line up in shotgun formation. Brooks is going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Gibson. Gibson's going to basically walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. So now they will attempt a 2-point conversion again to hopefully make it a 15-point game. And Leach is looking to possibly make a play on this play. And so now Brooks is going to draw back to pass. He's going to fire over to the left-hand side, and there's Leach. Leach has got him, and he tackles him at the 10-yard line. No good, and they will actually try the onside kick attempt right after this with 4:31 left in the fourth quarter, as good old kicking team can possibly not pick that ball up, and the Buffaloes take over. We got to work on that, honestly. So now 2nd and 10 after a incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation for Brooks. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle. It's going to be knocked away by Sanders. So now it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Buffaloes, and they are 0 for 3 on third down conversions, which means our defense is doing their job, as Brooks will drop back to pass, and he will fire. Actually, he's going to be sacked on the play by Preston. It's another sack for Preston on the game. It's his 9th sack of the season, and we can see Preston coming off the edge. The quarterback almost lost that football. We're going to see this jarring hit by Preston. What a beast. I'm going to be sad. It's going to be a sad day when he graduates from this NC State team. So they had to punt the ball away. So now Mangum's going to draw back to pass. Actually, he's going to hand the ball off to Griffin on a draw play, and Griffin's going to go left-hand side, cut back up middle, and get the first down. So now 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, driving here. Hopefully he can add more points to this already big lead. And Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will get a nice pickup of about 6 on the play. So now it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Wolfpack. Mangum's going to line them up in the I formation. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the gut and get the first down across midfield. So now that'll translate into 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard rush by Griffin. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Koch, and Koch is going to go up the right-hand side, and Koch has a lot of space, and he's going to be pushed, or actually he's going to be tackled about the 24-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, as Mangum's going to switch plays for Koch. He's going to hand the ball off to Koch again, and Koch is going to go left-hand side, and Koch has the first down, and he has a little bit more. He's going to be pushed out about the 9-yard line. So now it will be 1st and goal at the 9-yard line, and Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin's going to go up the gut, and he's going to get about 5 yards on the play, and that was some tough yardage. Sorry, about 3 yards on the play. That was some tough yardage for Griffin. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and Griffin will get down about the 2-yard line, so now it'll be 3rd and goal. We are 3 for 5 on third down conversions. So now Mangum's going to look to run the ball with Griffin again, hopefully get him that touchdown. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and he will shut a tackler, and he's going to fall in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They take a 52-28 lead as the ROTC fires off another shot for the touchdown. And what a great play by Griffin to have the heads-up accuracy, I guess, to fall into the end zone. So now shotgun formation for Brooks. Brooks will drop back to pass. He's going to look, going to fire over the right hand side. It's going to be picked off by Goodman. Goodman has another interception on the day. Going to be tackled about the 34-yard line. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 after a 0-yard rush by Griffin. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go right hand side, and Griffin has a nice pickup of about 6 on the play. So now it'll be 3rd and 4. And we are 4 for 6 on third down conversions. Mangum's looking to run the ball with Koch. Going to hand the ball off to Koch again. And Koch is going to go right-hand side, and he will get the first down and more. And he's going to be tackled about the, 22-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 with 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is basically just adding yards to our total yardage for offense. But Koch will get the ball and get a nice pickup of about 9 on the play. So now it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Wolfpack, looking to secure this victory right here. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off just to rub it in, I think, to Griffin, and on a nice draw play. And Griffin's going to go up the gut and get the first down. So 1st and goal transition to 3rd and goal. We will go ahead and kick a field goal, and that will end the ball game. NC State has come home after a long road trip to win big against a Pac-12 opponent in Colorado. And NC State will actually take this one 55-28. What a great win for this NC State team. They have not lost a game since the Tennessee game. So what a great outing for them. 55-28 your final score. Again, we are number 6 in the nation. And the play of the game is that interception by Hearn, which was a great pick 6, which started a great run of great defensive plays in this game as Hearn chugs his way into the end zone. Thoroughly enjoyed this game. I thought it was very decent as we see that 10-point dive. And Chuck Griffin is your player of the game. 33 carries for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. What a great day for Chuck Griffin. So next time, guys, we will go ahead and face the Miami Hurricanes in this Week 11 matchup. We are number 5 in the nation, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe we can continue this streak going into Week 12. So see you guys next time. and bye.